In this video, we're going deep on BlockDAG's recent accomplishments and future plans, spotlighting the breakthrough reveals of Keynote 3, the beta testnet V1 launch, and the explosive adoption of the X1 Miner app. Let's dive right in. BlockDAG is a distributed ledger technology of the next generation that overcomes the limitations of traditional blockchain platforms through a DAG topology, where more than a single transaction could be referenced by blocks, instead of forming a chain in a linear manner. It facilitates parallel processing of transactions, thus improving scalability and efficiency significantly without making any compromise to security and decentralization through a hybrid proof-of-work consensus. BlockDAG has raised $208 million without the support of venture capital, an authentic sign of its roots and innovative vision. This milestone is a turning point for the project, revealed by Keynote 3, which launched its beta testnet V1 and bulk adoption of the X1 Miner app. These numbers combined put BlockDAG at the leadership of blockchain technology, poised to change decentralization in the world, with innovative solutions and concrete vision for the future. As the project advances towards the launch of its mainnet in 2025, its efforts in protocol innovation, user adoption, and infrastructure extensibility are an interesting narrative for existing enthusiasts, potential investors, and blockchain developers at large. This journey unrolls the technological and strategic brilliance of Keynote 3 in how BlockDAG is assuming global adoption and technological leadership. This Keynote 3 was a turning point, offering an insider's look at BlockDAG's strategic direction and technical expertise. The $208 million pre-sale announcement says a lot about the confidence of more than 170,000 individual contributors, funding protocol development, mainnet infrastructure, and ambitious global expansion. Unlike most of the institutional investment-dependent blockchain projects, BlockDAG's community-first strategy adds to its legitimacy and aligns with the ethos of decentralization. The investment is directed into high-level partnerships, such as celebrity partnerships with Inter Milan and UFC, which push the project's profile out of the cryptosphere and into the mainstream. The partnerships aim to promote the BlockDAG brand while furthering its agenda of bringing blockchain into various industries. At the center of Keynote 3 lies the disclosure of BlockDAG's revolutionary hybrid architecture, which fuses directed acyclic graph and proof-of-work into one harmonious blend. The revolutionary new DAG consensus algorithm departed from the typical linear blockchain protocols by enabling parallel confirmation of the blocks, resulting in exponentially heightened transaction throughputs. The model of DAG alleviated the slowdowns associated with sequential processing, as well as facilitated multiple miners being able to confirm transactions in parallel. Along with the security of proof-of-work being dependent on extensive computational effort needed for network integrity, this hybrid solution provides a robust and scalable solution. The architecture successfully counters the attacks of miner extractable value, preventing front-running and ensuring equitable transaction processing, thereby setting the bar high on blockchain efficiency. BlockDAG's mass adoption platforms, specifically the X1 Miner app and Tap Miner game, support its milestone funding and hybrid architecture. With over 750,000 active users mining through the X1 Miner app and 400,000 players playing the Telegram-based Tap Miner game, 100,000 of whom play daily, these platforms equalize the playing field for cryptocurrency mining. By converting smartphones into miners and gamifying the process, BlockDAG lowers entry barriers, attracting a mass-based user base into its platform. In addition, shipping nearly 10,000 X30 and X100 ASIC miners to early adopters before the mainnet launch demonstrates the project's commitment to decentralizing its network infrastructure. These innovations, outlined in Keynote 3, invite the viewer to learn BlockDAG's vision for strategy and real products, making it a leadership position for accessible blockchain. Moving on, the beta testnet 5.1 release is another significant milestone, with a live demonstration of BlockDAG's technical capabilities. It has twice the performance of the alpha version, with the hybrid DAG plus POW model showing the power to process transactions at fast speeds. The new Blockchain Explorer offers higher transparency, enabling users to monitor network activity with precision. The standout feature is the no-code token NFT wizard, enabling users to create ERC-20 tokens and ERC-721, ERC-1155 NFTs without having to code. The utility enables straightforward creation of assets, unlocking decentralized applications to greater usage and inspiring innovation within the ecosystem. A number of dApps have already been deployed in testnet environments in real-world settings, which shows the preparedness of BlockDAG to support real-world applications before its mainnet release. For this purpose, security is among the highest areas of capability for BlockDAG's testnet, secured by thorough auditing by CertiK and Halburn. Third-party assessments guarantee vesting contract integrity and overall design, while treasury functions are protected by multi-party computation. Implementation of the BlockDAG protocol also provides resilience through minimized orphan blocks and enhanced resistance to network attacks. Complementing these technology protections are developer and educational initiatives, such as BlockDAG Academy, which offers formal learning paths in smart contracts, staking, governance, and full-stack blockchain development. These assets, combined with developer funding and over $100,000 worth of hackathons, foster a thriving developer environment for sustained ecosystem growth. The testnet is made available to developers and tech fans to engage firsthand, allowing it to grow and gear up for the mainnet's stable infrastructure. Looking ahead to 2025, BlockDAG's mainnet launch will deliver record-breaking performance and capabilities. With a target of starting at 2,000 transactions per second and having the goal to increase to 15,000 TPS within 2 years, the network will be outpacing many of today's Layer 1 protocols. Scalability is achieved through the DAG plus POW hybrid with parallel processing power, never at the expense of security. The mainnet will be deployed on over 10 large exchanges, and liquidity and access to BDAG tokens will be provided. A set of DeFi encompassing swaps, lending, staking, and governance utilities will provide the user with the full range of financial products, making BlockDAG a one-stop shop for decentralized innovation. This roadmap brings about an era transformed, inviting participants to be among the testnet and shape the future of the network. One of the pillars of BlockDAG's mass adoption strategy is the X1 Miner app, which provides users worldwide with a seamless mining experience. The app, which has more than 750,000 active users, employs a world map view to display its extensive coverage, calculating its popularity by continent. On iOS and Android, X1 Miner app enables users to mine up to 20 BDAG daily with minimal battery consumption owing to its optimized design on BlockDAG's hybrid protocol. The app's referral program pays for community growth and greater percentages of mining for extended chains of referred friends. Combined with the Tap Miner game, gamifying cryptocurrency earnings on Telegram, these tools make it simple to break the isolation of blockchain technology from the typical user, resulting in adoption without the need for technical expertise. The invitation to download and try the X1 Miner app for oneself underscores its place at the leading edge of mining development. The X30 and X100 ASIC miner delivery solidifies BlockDAG's decentralized vision further. Shipped in batches of 10,000 units before the 2025 mainnet launch, these high-powered rigs offering between 600 to 2,000 BDAG per day in mining power secure the network and offer a reward to early adopters. DAG plus POW optimized by design, these miners balance power with efficiency, and they enable sustainable use for hobby and professional miners alike. Hardware release forms part of BlockDAG's broader initiative to roll out its infrastructure globally and harden the network against expansion. The support of mobile and ASIC mining solutions makes them an exemplary case of BlockDAG's multi-layer approach, fitting into different customer needs and facilitating a decentralized mindset. Furthermore, BlockDAG's roadmap is not limited to 2025 itself, but has plans to onboard over 1,000 dApps by 2026 in finance, gaming, healthcare, and beyond. This development of the ecosystem is backed by onboarding plans for artificial intelligence, self-sovereign identity, and second-generation decentralized governance, placing BlockDAG at the forefront of Web3 evolution. BlockDAG Academy is the hub of this vision, educating the next generation of blockchain stakeholders, ranging from grassroots to advanced development education. Developer funding and hackathons fuel this growth through the provision of infrastructure projects and incentives alongside tools to developers of dApps. These projects provide a window of opportunity for BlockDAG to grow as a functional ecosystem with the ability to implement decentralized solutions to issues in the real world. As mentioned before, solid security lies at the base of BlockDAG's infrastructure. Halburn and CertiK audits, MPC treasury security, geographically distributed fault-tolerant systems form a strong base. BlockDAG protocol then inculcates additional security into the system via best block confirmations, inefficiency minimization, and safeguarding the network from attacks. Such a commitment to security shines through in all aspects of BlockDAG services, ranging from the testnet to the mainnet and onwards, providing users and developers with a sense of security. With its advancement, such focus ensures an open and secure ecosystem, which can handle a global user base. In addition, the launch of Keynote 3 and the testnet launch encapsulate BlockDAG's innovation at any cost mindset and empowering the masses. With $208 million raised in funds, with a live testnet demonstrating technical maturity, and the X1 Miner app driving user demand in record numbers, BlockDAG stands ready to spark a revolution in blockchain. The project's hybrid DAG plus POW architecture, its scalable infrastructure, and user-centric tools collectively redefine what a Layer 1 network can do. As the mainnet approaches in 2025, BlockDAG invites everyone to be a part of its growing community. BlockDAG is not a blockchain. It is a revolution, and it is set to lead the decentralized future. Get onto the testnet, engage with the X1 Miner app, and wait for what is about to happen as BlockDAG charts the course of future blockchain technology evolution. Don't miss out.